Good morning, friends. I'm Ragdoll Riversong, and this is Animal Crossing. Today, we are going to do a villager hunt for our very last villager on our new island. You may hear my voice is a little louder than typical, I think, because our walls are kind of empty in my room. I've been packing up a little bit. Our lease is up in the place that we're at right now on the 25th. And so we have to move along with all the other things that have been going on. Just keeping y'all updated on my crazy life. Welcome in Koyun, welcome in Emilio, and welcome in Crunchy Toast. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for liking this stream. I appreciate y'all so much for spending time with me. If you don't know, all three of my lovely friends stream, and you should go check them out because they're a lot of fun and I love hanging out with them. I think you might too. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and please like the stream. It helps me a lot. Isabella's telling us a cautionary tale today. She's gonna let us know that Red is here. Occasionally residents complain that they purchased a work of art only later to realize it's, well, fake. They all note that the fakes were purchased from a boat anchored along the northern shore. And you're very welcome, Crunchy Toast, anytime. What do you do with your bells is your business, but I ask that you please be wary of the boat. Stay vigilant. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. So, I have a lot of boxes around my house right now. We have a lot of books and DVDs and things that we have to pack up. I've got my artwork, the kiddos stuff, and today they're in their room working on packing up their stuff because they have a ton of books. So, a little bit hectic lately, a little bit wild, but I'm trying to have faith that everything will work out for the best, and maybe it's what's meant to be, and everything will come out better in the end. You know? Just trying to be prepared and stay ahead of things. It's difficult sometimes, though. How are y'all doing? So you're doing a bit of everything. Cool, like a normal core island. Oh, I've never heard it put that way. That's awesome, Crunchy Toast. We're gonna do an island where it starts off in one theme and goes into another theme and then into another theme, though. So I don't know if that kind of falls into the normal core. Gotta lurk really quick? No worries. Enjoy your lurk, Crunchy Toast. Yeah, we're gonna make it to where this part up here is going to be like our castle entrance here. And it's gonna look like a city kind of castle looking thing. And it's gonna encompass all of our shops. Sort of a blend. Yes, Koyun. Yes. But we're gonna start with castle up this way, around resident services. And oh, I'm sorry, Emilio. I forgot to put yours in there. I'm so busy today. Thank you so much. But then we're gonna go up past, I'm even gonna try to maybe throw some steampunk in there. Like a little bit of everything in every area is what we're gonna try to do. I will take a picture of this map. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to map it out for y'all and show you my crazy brain of what I think we should do. And I'll post it later, but it may take me a little while because, as I mentioned, it's gonna be... Normal core is like no real theme, but also kind of resembling the islands that people were making when Animal Crossing first released. At least that's how I would explain it. Well, then maybe, Koyu, that does kind of sound like what we're trying to do. Just trying to encompass a little bit of everything into the island. That's wonderful. And thank you, Emilio. You're awesome. I'm going to go buy our last plot of land, and I'm going to grab some tickets. We're going to villager hunt for our last villager. Our autofill is Annalise. And the anteaters are okay, but they're not on my favorite villagers list. So I wasn't exactly thrilled when she moved in. I'm trying to be happy about it, but we have amiibos. We're gonna probably amiibo in somebody else that fits the island theme just a little bit better. So, Tom, you got another plot of land for me? I wonder if we're 3 stars by now. I haven't talked to Isabel yet. Let's talk infant structure. I need the last piece of land. Excellent. I do have to charge a small fee, of course. I have enough? Yes. Sounds great. First, I'll just collect the fee. Of course you will. Thank you very much. I'll just hand over the housing kit you'll need. Use it to claim a plot for a new house, Ragdoll. Just use the kit when you find a good location. Considering our island population and the land we have available, I do believe this will be our last plot. I sort of thought so. I hope you're waiting with bated breath to see who chooses the land you've worked so hard to set up. Well, I'm gonna go take this into my own hands, Tom. Also, I would like to move my house, because I think I want to be over in the witchy gothic core kind of area, and I'm going to create some clothing for myself in that style because I kind of like that. And I'm also going to create some other princess dresses. I'm going to try to create some cottagecore clothing, you know, things like that, so we can wear something different when we're decorating in each area. But I really love purple, and I really like the way this dress came out. The next step is for you to head out and find you a new plot. Okay, thank you. Unlurk, you're back. Welcome back, Crunchy Toast. I am gonna relocate my house real fast. Then I'm gonna make sure we have a few Nook Mile tickets, and we're gonna go villager hunting for our last villager. Oh, excuse me, Piper. Purple is your favorite color too? Isn't it just so lovely? My hair was purple for the longest time, Crunchy Toast. Whenever Zappa first met me, I had purple hair. It's a terrific color. Okay, tell me I have a vaulting pole. I do. Because I think I want my house to be right over here. I think I'll do it here so I don't have to move those flowers as well. But I am going to put in a bridge and stuff too. Moving kit. Too close. Okay. And how about we try here? Oh, I see it. Okay, this way. I'll get it just right in a second. I didn't realize there were 2 pieces of cliff sticking out. I don't know if I like it here. I don't know if that's where I want it to be. I think I'll have room to put the bridge in, but I'm not 100% positive now. But it's right behind Piper's house too, and so I don't know. Let me see. I probably will have to do some terraforming. Oh, I don't have a ladder with me. Of course I don't. Okay, I may have to wait on relocating the house. Well, let me check the map for something, because I was going to make it extended over a bit. Well, where I'm at's pretty good, as long as we can get around my house with, I don't want the cutoff to be right in that area. So, yeah, maybe right here would be good. Just a little farther back. I'll get it together today, I promise. I'm trying to have my caffeine, but... Oh, I woke up and I took Zappa to work, and then I came home and I immediately started packing again. So... I really got motivated to get a few things done, because one of our shelves with our books on it is so old that it's kind of fallen apart on us a little bit. I think I might be able to restore it a little with some brackets and things, but I'm really worried for it, and so I cleared off a whole other shelf to put that stuff on. Hello, Luna Moon. How are you? I'm moving my house today, and I'm going to place a villager plot, and we're gonna go villager hunt for our last villager for the island, and if we have some time left over, we might do a little bit of decorating, Luna Moon. Aw, Piper calmed down and had a seat for a while. We probably should talk to my villagers, too, because it's been a minute. I kind of regret not taking a few of the villagers that we passed up on in the villager hunt, considering Annalise moved in. A little too close to the water. No, I wanted it back further. Well, let me look at my villagers right now, Koyu, and I will let you know. Uh-oh. Because we have a list of villagers that we want here, and ones that are going to go in specific areas. And let me find that, because it will be helpful for us. I thought I had all of my things together, but apparently not. Oh, I know where I set it. This is the problem with packing. I got it. Okay. I have a different notebook for each game that I play. I have one for Spiritfarer. I have one for Animal Crossing. Well, I have 2 or 3 for Animal Crossing, to be quite honest. I have one full of custom codes and things from other people. Okay, so we're gonna keep Filbert and Mitzi. Where does Mitzi live right now? Mitzi is in the farm area right now, but Filbert and Mitzi both need to be moved over to, like, Fairy Core area, I think. And then we'll be done searching for Fairy Core villagers. I have game diaries. Yes, Luna Moon. I have so many. But I think that's good for our fairy core villagers. And then for our darker villagers, we have Piper and Nan, and they're both in the witchy core kind of area. And so we're looking for forest type villagers, like Pecan, Blair, Maddie, Pashmina, Daisy, you know? We're looking for those kind of villagers. Someone who fits in a foresty or a cottage core kind of environment. Fairy core, yes. I've been summoned. Hello, Minxie Crossing. How are you? Fairy core, forest core, we're gonna try to do a little bit of everything, but this little villager here, Pensetti, after we move Filbert and Mitzi to Fairy Core area, we're going to move her into Farm Core, and Tex is already over there, but he doesn't really strike me as a Farm Core kind of villager. So we're gonna have to go and look through amiibos to find who we have for this one, you know? And then, let me see. We talked about farm and fairy core. We need to find some forest core or cottage core ones, and we already have our witchy ones. So yeah, we're looking for like Poppy, Maple, Olive, Molly, Pecan, Blair, Maddie, Daisy, Pashmina, maybe Poppy the little horse. Hi, new friends. Hi, Minxie. How are you? You caught me in the middle of a rant. Luna Moon, cottage core. Yeah, we're gonna villager hunt for something kind of like that. You know? Give me just a second because I don't have one. If you don't know my friend Minxie Crossing, you should go check her out because she plays Animal Crossing a lot and you will love it over there. She's so nice. We're so honored to have you come visit us today. I'm trying to get your channel link, but I'm really slow today. I've been packing. I need to move, and real life is just kind of hectic right now, is all I'm saying. Give me a moment. I'm working. Goodness. Doing good. I'm working on a Candy Land Island myself. That sounds so lovely. Thank you, Emilio. I was getting there. Thank you so much. That sounds amazing. I will definitely have to check that out. I contemplated that for Christmas time, but I already had an island that I needed to finish. But that is a great theme. I'm happy I caught you today. I always miss your lives. Aw, that's so nice. Well, not nice that you missed them, but that you got to be here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Life has been crazy lately, so I'm kind of not on a stream schedule like I should be, but I'm going to try to keep up with one, but with moving and applying for new things. I've been trying to stream more often, so there may be more of a chance for you to catch us. Things have been wild. Thank y'all all so much for being here. I appreciate every one of you, everybody that likes to chat, everybody that likes to lurk. You're all very welcome here. Okay, I need to grab some tickets because I only have 10 and I think we may need a few more. So I'm just going to go into storage real fast and get at least 20 because it may take us a minute. I'm not sure. I've been trying to go live Sunday through Thursday lately at 9 a.m. But today we started really late. Trying to keep a schedule. But, you know, I wanted to let the kiddos sleep in a little bit because they helped with a lot of packing yesterday and they got a whole bunch of stuff done and they were going to be packing a little more today. And they only have today and tomorrow off. So I thought it would be good to let them go ahead and sleep in at least a little bit on their next to last day off. And then tomorrow maybe get up and kind of go back into the pattern of getting up early. Because Tuesday they go back to school. So someone who fits a cottagecore or forest type vibe is what we're looking for right now. I do have a whole bunch of amiibos, and the ones that we ended up with may not necessarily be the ones that we keep. Some of them will stay, some of them will go. Schedule, what's that? My life is only chaos and disorganization. Oh, Minxie, I feel that. Lately, mine too. Ever since my doctor told me in December you have to stop working and you have to file for disability, I feel like my whole world got flipped on its head. Taking deep breaths and going one day at a time, though. See, he's very bright and colorful, and he doesn't really fit the theme we're going for. I'm gonna try not to stay too long and be on each island a lot. Hello, PC Brian, the Chaos King. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Boots is so cute, Crunchy Toast. I do love him, and I actually had him on one of my other islands. He's a little sweetie, but he's not gonna fit a cottagecore or forest type theme right now. See, I always have a hard time villager hunting for that theme because I really love the brightly colored villagers so much. I grew up watching things like My Little Ponies and Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake, and I love the bright, vibrant type of colors. I actually did a Care Bear Island one time because of all the colorful bear villagers. It's a little difficult to go for kind of a more toned down theme for me, so this is going to be really interesting because, to be quite honest, I've never done a cottagecore island and I've never done a forest island, like the darker brown tones and things, y'all know. I typically do bright and colorful. I've done fairy core. And I've done gothic type islands because I like the contrast between the bright colors and black. It looks lovely. Thank you all so much for being here. See, you're not going to fit our theme either, sir. Oh my goodness. Bell bottom, synth pop. This is stovetop fitted sheet. Do you require assistance? Yes, sir. I need to go home. You ready to pump pontoons and fly soaring pansies? We are. He always says the oddest things. I tried cottagecore twice and I can't do it. I don't know why. I need to make it fairy or pastel to keep it. See, I feel that. I really do, because I'm just into the bright colors. I can even get through a gothcore island as long as I can add in pops of darker colors like the purples and maybe some blues, you know? But we start going all browns and tans and beige-ish colors, and my eye just does not want to do custom patterns for those. So I'm going to have to look up some custom codes from some of my lovely friends because I just can't do it. I've been giving it my best effort. I created a pair of overalls, though, that I think we can use in the cottage core and in the farm area, and I think they will look great. Normally, I don't stick with a specific core, but I've noticed that a lot of my favorite villagers already fit with kid core. Yeah, I tend to go towards a brighter vibe. I haven't done a kid core island, though, PC Brian. I probably should incorporate a little kid core area on here, too. I'm going to have to write it down. We do have some bright villagers, and we could be able to move them and make one area. Let's see what we can come up with. I'll plan it out on the map, and I'll try to share the map a little bit later, and we'll see. But I think we can make this work. And if I could have a kid core area, I could have my very favorite villager, Stitches, on my island. I love him. He's the best. He's so cute. See, is this fella considered cottage core? Because I don't know. Hello, Danny, and welcome in. Do we consider this fella to be like cottage or forest core? I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. Kid core is fun, but I'll probably never do that again. I tried to do it one time. Stitches is also your favorite, Brian? That's awesome. I tried to do it one time, and it was whenever we did hard mode, when everybody was into that, and I was having to make my own pathways, and I was like, surely I can come up with kid core designs. It won't be that difficult. Why was it the hardest thing in the world for me to try to do? Like, really? It just seemed so hard, and I created a rainbow pathway, but I could never get it to line up. I tried a kid core island and I turned it into pink fairy core somehow. Aw, it sounds lovely though, Crunchy Toes. I ended up demolishing that whole island and just kind of rage quitting hard mode. I was like, I can't do this. I need to go to Treasure Island. I'm done. I need friends' designs because I don't do well on my own. Let me see what this fella's house looks like. I've never had Lionel on any of my islands. And I don't know what his home looks like. Never attempted to make my own codes. I can't do it. Oh, I bet you could, Minxie. I bet you would be great at it. His house does seem like the type of thing we're looking for. And it's... I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna keep going. You think his house is full of toilets? I thought that was only on Happy Home Paradise. Is it really full of... I don't think we need that, Danny. Here on vacation, soaking up the vibes. Yes, I'm Ragdoll from Opal. Opal is truly an appropriate name for this island if we're going to try to do a little bit of everything. If you think about it, it would have like every color in Opal would have. I don't think we want someone who has a home full of toilets. We have a whole lot of tickets. We're going to go find someone we think is amazing. That's okay, Danny. I think it might be Happy Home Paradise because he always requests toilets there. Yeah, the toilet houses in Dream Vacation Home. I thought so, Koyun. My brother said he could make a road custom design in the early days, and I already had one that was really good, and it was just gray and yellow stripe in the middle, and he overrided yours? That's terrible, Crunchy Toes. Oh. That's terrible. I have to go now, sadly, but I hope stream goes well. Bye, Minxie. Have a great day. Thank you for popping in. I thought I missed a message. You've made custom codes? That's awesome, Koyun. I'll have to check it out. That's awesome. I'm gonna be looking for a whole bunch of custom codes, and I'm gonna have to use my spaces wisely, because I'm only gonna have a certain amount of space for each one, and I'm gonna have to divide it out between all of these different types, and hopefully I can use the same pathways like in forest and cottage area, and maybe I can use the same pathway in the fairy area for a different area, for maybe Kid Core. I don't know. I'm gonna try. It was a while ago though, so I don't mind anymore. It's more of a funny story. Oh, I'm glad you can laugh about it now, Crunchy Toast, but my goodness. It's a chocolate brick border when I tried doing a Candy Core Island. Aw, that sounds lovely, Koyun. That sounds really cute. I call Lionel Toilet Boy because of his happy home paradise. Toilet Boy does sound appropriate, Crunchy Toast. Oh my. That's so funny. I hope I'm not sounding like echoey because of how empty my room is. I hope it's just sounding clear and nice. It's so unusual for me to have all of my things down like this though. Like I have my husband says they're not dolls, they're action figures. I have a bunch of dolls around my room. Like I have Jack and Sally in their cases. Like we haven't ever opened them, and I cleaned them up yesterday and put them in a box. And I have Lily and Herman Monster, and we cleaned them up and put them in a box. And then I also have Endora, and I can't remember her name, Samantha's cousin from Bewitched, but I have the dolls for that set, and I got them all tidied up. I'm trying to get everything off the walls and anything that I can live without for a long period of time, and trying to put it in boxes so we can just move. But so far so good, y'all. It's working lovely. Trying to keep the stress level to a minimum. Oh, aren't you just cute? The frogs, I think they're all adorable. Yes, you are a precious little frog. Okay, so Poppy, Maple, Olive, Molly, Pecan, Maddie, Daisy, Blair, Pashmina, any of those will do. Trying to just kind of throw out a wide net. And if we find one for the farm area, like Tipper or Brofina, Norma, maybe. Prince is cute, but meh. Oh my goodness, Crunchy Toast. Okay. I don't want to end up with another anteater though. Like, we gotta find a villager today. We have to. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask Isabel about our star rating. I meant to go talk to her. Oh. Goodness. I'm really clumsy today. Be right back. Okay, Crunchy Toast. See you soon. I just dropped one of my controllers. For the second time, mind you. goodness. Yay, I got it. We will probably need to travel very shortly, Wilbur, so stay at hand. Okay, there we go. Get everybody, or everything back in place. Oh, Clay is so cute. I love him. He's precious. What does Clay's house look like? Because couldn't he work for like a forest or a cottage villager? Like a woodsy type of house, maybe? It's brown and it's got like hay on top. I always think that those are like for, I don't know, I guess that could be in, I always put them on the beach when they look like that. The little houses with the hay on top. I always imagine like the woodsy looking houses for our foresty area. I think we better keep going. I know I'm being very picky today, but it's our very last house, and I do love Clay. So difficult to leave him. The hubby likes Clay too. He thinks he's adorable. We've had him before though, and maybe I should find someone we haven't had on our island and we don't own an amiibo for, so that we can have variety in our game. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Opal Airport. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Looks like you got an Balls ticket. Let's go. Ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check. All pack tools ready. Time for takeoff. And while he's doing his thing, I'm gonna have caffeine. We are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar, go. Well, thank you, Wilbur. Oh, there. I was like, does anybody see the villager? Oh, he would have been a good one for our gothic area of our island. Y'all, he's even better than one of the villagers we got. Like, Piper is over there, but Rattle would be amazing. I don't remember if I have his amiibo. Let me check. Zappa and Tilly are amazing, and they gave me a whole bunch of amiibos. But I don't remember if I have Rattle. I know, Danny. He would be great in our little gothic area, though. He's a little bit spooky. I have these in order somewhat. Some of them are out of order. Yeah, I don't have him. The only frog I apparently have is Lily. I don't know. I think we leave him because we started off looking for cottagecore or forest type villagers. And I really need to stick to my guns because I don't think I have a lot of those in my... Well, maybe. Hi, sorry I'm late. No worries, Tilly. How are you doing? We missed you. I'm so glad you're here, but don't worry about being late. I think we may have to, I don't want to leave him, but I kind of think we should because we're supposed to be searching for cottage or fairy core, or forest core, I mean. I'm doing pretty good today. Hello, Triforce, how are you? Good morning, afternoon, everybody. If you don't know my friend Triforce, you should check him out because he is just so amazing and has a warm and welcoming environment over there, and I think you will have a lot of fun. And Tilly is my terrific mod that helps me all the time. She's amazing too. Good, and thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, Emilio. I have the best mods. I was trying to do a cottagecore villager hunt or forest, and I don't know if I want to take Rattle and trade him out for Piper. I don't know. I'm really torn. Tilly is way more awesome than me, lol. I think y'all are both pretty great. So on the newest episode of my life, y'all, because you just came in, I'm gonna go over again. I've been throwing everything we own in boxes because my lease is up on the 25th, and we have to sign a new lease or be out by the 1st. So if we get approved for HUD, which HUD in our area, it helps pay part of your rent when you don't have enough money to pay for rent. And because disability takes so long to get approved, I've applied for both. And I'm hoping that I get one or the other, or maybe both. I don't know, because this is the first time since I was a teenager that I haven't had a job, y'all. Like, I don't know what to do with myself sometimes, because I've always had a job, you know? So, now we're trying to move, we're trying to get situated, maybe find a better place, because our electric bill in the summertime is $500. Like, that is way crazy according to all of my friends. And right now in the wintertime, we don't really run our heater because the heat from downstairs comes upstairs a lot and makes it really hot in here. Our electric bill was still $250, and our fridge just went out on us not long ago. The bottom part, they still haven't fixed it yet. They're coming to do it later when they get the part. Sorry for the rant, but this is in my newest saga of my life this week. That's why I was late to stream, and thank you all for waiting on me. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you more than I can put into words. I will try to stick to my schedule the best I can, but life is crazy hectic right now. I've always had a hard time sticking to a theme, like just doing my own thing. Yeah, it's tough sometimes, Danny. Triforce is pretty awesome. I think all of y'all are great. I have the best collection of friends. Like, I don't know what I would do without y'all. Thank you. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. Because I know you can be anywhere else you want to be. So thanks for chilling with me. I miss having a $200 electric bill. Ours is about $600 plus because no central air, and about $500 for the same reason. Trust me, I feel you. That's crazy. And see, we have central heat and air, so I don't understand why our bill has gone up so much recently. And it's only happened since, like, the beginning of last year. Before that, it was half of that. You know? And I already thought that, like, 300 in the summer was wild, but lately it's just been wild. So we're going to try to find somewhere a little newer, maybe, hopefully in our price range, something that we can tolerate, you know, before we sign a lease. Because I just feel like everything in this place is kind of fallen apart around us. I would also like to mention that we've been living in the same apartment for 14 years. We moved here when my oldest daughter was 2 and when my youngest was just born. So we've been here for a long time. We have 6 window units in the summer and then about 5 space heaters in the winter, so everything is loaded on the electric. That's wild, Triforce. And the electric bill is not very lenient nowadays, y'all. They want their money. Like, I think what happened was we got a shutoff notice and I didn't realize. And I thought I had an extra day to pay it, and it was during crazy times in life. But it got shut off, and we got it turned back on the very next day. But because it got turned off and they had to do a reconnect fee, we had to pay a very high reconnect fee, mind you. Like, it was $300 or $400, something like that. And then our bill on top of that. And I had the money for the bill, but we didn't have that other money. And now they're charging us like double what they typically used to. So I don't know what to do. I'm hoping it's like something wrong here. Because like I mentioned, our electrical here was acting kind of funny. Like the fan in our bedroom, we didn't have it working properly for like 3 months because they used to say we don't fix that anymore. Then we got a new landlord and they fix that kind of stuff now, but we didn't have a light in our bedroom except for lamps that we use, and the fan was out, and I just don't get it. It's a lot. Also, on top of that, this is my grandparents' former home, and it needs extensive work to it. So yeah, the apartment life is crazy too. We stayed in an apartment for about 14 years. Yeah. And I thought it would be easier because, you know, less to do, no mowing the lawn, things like that. But I think we're going to have to look for a house soon and deal with that kind of crazy stuff. But maybe another apartment for a little bit until the kids go, you know, my kids want to live in the area that we're in right now, but I would rather move over the border to like Oklahoma because rent is cheaper there. In my house, we accidentally got switched to a different electric provider and our electric was shut off for a few hours. We were forced to top up with the electric provider we were switched to, but it's okay now. See, I wish ours would level out. I'm glad that it worked out for you, Koyun. That's great. I wonder if we have a different electric provider around here that might be a little bit cheaper. I don't know why, but I somehow, for some reason, thought that was the only one, but maybe there's another one. I kind of thought our electricity people had a, what's it called, like a stronghold on building. Yes, rent is cheaper over there, but that Tornado Alley would have me a little shook up. I have a funny story, and hi Raylan Rules. Whenever I was younger, I was a bit feisty in my teenage years, and my mom and I didn't really get along too great. We would butt heads a lot. Whenever I grew up, we were best of friends, but whenever I was about probably 15, no, I was 16, I was driving. I just got my license, and I was feeling real independent and like I knew everything. But I got a trailer from my grandmother. I bought it off of her, and I put it in the back of my mom's yard because she told me I couldn't move out of her house. So technically I was still part of her house, but I lived out in that little trailer, and technically I was still part of her house, but I had like a electricity cord running out there so I could have like a radio and a little tiny heater, I think is what I had. I might not have even used the heater, but a tornado was coming through where we're at, and my stepfather came to tell me, and I was like, just let me go back to sleep. I'm exhausted because I was going to high school and I was working in the afternoon, and I didn't really process what he said. But then I went driving around later the next day, like going to school and going to work, and there were so many trees down and so many it was awful. And I really should have listened to my dad and my mom that day, because really, I was probably lucky that I didn't get swooped away in that tiny little trailer. You're so cool. Aw, thank you, Raylan. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I really should have listened to them, and I shouldn't have stayed out there. Answer, please. Oh, we're looking for... I didn't see your message. Sorry, I got into a rant. We're looking for cottagecore or foresty type villagers. And we're probably looking for like poppy, maple, pecan, olive, molly, or no, that's fairy core. I'm sorry. We're doing an all core island. And we're looking for Maddie, Daisy, Blair, Pashmina, those type of villagers. Thank you all so much for liking the stream already. I appreciate it. It helps us very much. Thank you for all our new subscribers. We're getting so close to our goal. It's just amazing. My youngest daughter creates the most beautiful artwork. And she is going to create some little channel emotes for me when we hit that 500 sub goal. And I can't wait to use those emotes. You have maple? That's so wonderful. I love maple, Raylan. But my daughter created my little profile picture. She created that for me too. Hopefully we can get her a way to turn things into digital art pretty soon. Oh, she would be perfect for fairy core. Aww. I do have her amiibo though. And we'll probably change up the characters that are in each area every once in a while. And amiibo in some new ones. This is our very last plot for Opal to fill, and then we can start getting some more friends in. My daughter is a great artist. Thank you so much, Koyun. That's so sweet. I forgot to charge my Nintendo. Oh. Do you have a little cord you can plug it into and play at the same time? I do that occasionally. Because I forget to charge my things all the time. I have an extra cord that I can plug mine into, and it's super helpful. I'm gonna check with Isabel just to see if we reached our 4-star rating yet. She's just telling us that she can help with a variety of things right now. My daughter has maple, but she's mad at her because she had a disagreement with my daughter's favorite lolly. So she's kind of mad at her right now. My little girl is 7. Aw, that's precious, Danny. That's so sweet. She's excited because this is our first request. I guess we can't ask her how many stars we are until we fill everybody in. Is that right? Does that sound right? I can't wait to see what my daughter can do with like digital art once we get her set up. And the hubby and I came up with a plan for it, but I don't want to say on stream because I've just recently found out that my daughters actually watch my stream sometimes. So, saying what some of their Christmas presents were back in the day was a little bit risky for me. I found maple on first try. That's lucky, Raylan. Okay, let's go check and see. You need to ask as what should I do to Tom Nook to get that option. I think I've already asked him for you. Like, we already talked about needing to get everything done, but I thought by now it would be over to her side. I guess I'm wrong. My daughter still likes Maple because she's a bear and that's her favorite animal. Aw, I love the bears too, Danny. They're my favorite. The bears and the cubs in this game are just so precious. And in real life, I love all bears. I love all animals. I really think I missed my calling and I should have opened an animal sanctuary because I just love all little critters. Ask him again? Okay, Queen. I'll go back and ask him. We'll go check and see who's at this one first. Oh, time got away from me and I didn't realize it's almost 11 now. I have to cook lunch for, everybody. I found Judy then Sherb on my first two. That's awesome. But I forgot that I had pizza in there for us and we just have to reheat. Oh, I love her and she wasn't on my list. I forgot. Callie will completely work. Oh no, she is. She's on the foresty one. Look how precious she is. Oh, I love the little squirrels. I had chops. I think we're gonna take Callie. It must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery has given me new perspective on life back on my island. I like it well enough, but... You don't like Chops? Is he the little pink pig? I think I had him on my island one time, but I created a Garfield and Friends island. And he was, what was the pig's name? Orville? Callie works for the island? I think so too, Koyun. I think this is going to be beautiful. Thank you for encouraging me. Oh, she's so precious. She is so lovely. You'll love it there, Callie. So exciting, I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Nook about relocating. I'd better do that before I forget. Okay, so we'll have Callie coming by. I'm gonna go figure out with Tom Nook what we need to do. And then I've got a little bit of decorating that we're probably gonna get into. Oh, Raylan, I can't come by today. We've got a little bit of stuff to get done on the island. I really appreciate it, though. We should make a day where we can visit our friends. Like, I'll go to everybody's island for the day. We should plan a day. Maybe since we typically play Animal Crossing twice a week, we can do it somewhere... Or maybe set it for next Sunday, because I typically have, enough time... Oh, no, we're not going. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Maybe another time, though. Maybe next Sunday we set it up to where we do, island visits and Dream Address visits, because I am going to have to do some Dream Address tours to get some inspiration for forest and cottage core, because like we were talking earlier, I've not done those before, and I'm probably going to need a little bit of inspiration, so I'm going to look up the best forest core, farm, and cottage core islands, and we can go tour them together if y'all want. I think that would be a great thing to do for next Sunday, and then visit friends as well. Because we typically have quite a few more people in on a Sunday. You'll have to ask your mom. That's okay. Do you know that Red is here? I think Isabel might have mentioned that to me, Tilly, but I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. Improving the image of the island and gaining that all-important word-of-mouth marketing. I've asked Isabel to assist with Why does he always make me go over everything twice? I think Isabel will have some good pointers on how we can improve the island's image as well. In short, we need to increase our population, improve the island's scenery, and turn Opal into the most charming island it can be. Infrastructure is important, but let's plant flowers and use decorations to make this place look snazzy. Well then, thank you for your help. Thank you. Oh, Isabel. Before we go chit-chat with Red, Mr. Nook mentioned I'm leading a task force that complies. Thank you so much, Queen. That was the trick. Though I've always wanted a task force of my very own. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details, but feel free to ask me about the island evaluations anytime. Now then, how can I help you? Thank you so much. We would have been waiting on her forever. It seems as excited to hear about the image of our island as I am to talk about it. Well, allow me to explain how the task force, that's me, collects and analyzes the data for my reports. First, I conduct random polling around the island with residents, visitors, and tourists. Their feedback is then ranked using the well-known 5-star system. The better the balance of natural beauty, development, and decor, the more stars the island receives. That means we need more residents and buildings, proper infrastructure, and a well-decorated natural setting. Easy enough, right? But if we can achieve that perfect balance and welcoming environment, our ranking is bound to rise. As it stands, we have a 3-star rating. We've built a solid reputation and come up during many a water cooler chit-chat. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback I gathered. Opal, man. Hearing about how chill it is, I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Well, there you have it. She said yes, that's wonderful, Raylan. And yes, if you haven't already liked the stream, please do. If you're new here, we would love to hang out with you again. Please subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. We appreciate our lurkers, everybody that likes to chat. You're all very welcome here. Thank you for being a friend. You're not hallucinating. That is very, very clearly KS, and the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? I can't believe it. We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of KK Slider. Next Sunday, yeah, we'll go visit our friends early on, and then we'll do dream address tours in the later part of the stream. Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot. Sounds like a good plan. Hello, do I have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. KK Slider? Yes, I'm with Nook Inc. located on Opal. Yes, indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider, we would be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Yes, quite. I see. Oh my, you mean? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, talk to you soon. I think we're gonna go ahead and jump forward a day so we can go through the KK Slider concert. And they're very thrilled to have him here. Amazing. Congratulations. But first, we're going to go talk to Red, and then we'll go ahead and jump a day. Can you believe it? We finally turned our goal into a reality. We'll spread news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance, Ragdoll. You simply must hear KK play. Yes, you must. Well, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Okay, I need a ladder or one of the rope ladders that I can take with me. I think I have 2 of those. Will like and comment do something to remind me on that date? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put out my schedule on the YouTube community board, and I also post on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, occasionally on X. So I'll try to put a schedule out over there, and hopefully that'll remind y'all. And if you subscribe, it'll give you a notification whenever I go live. That'll be how it could help, Raylan. If you're already subscribed, it should notify you when we're here. Oh, ladders. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, let's go see Red. Yeah, I need to update my socials. I'm Ragdoll Riversong everywhere. A lot of my kiddos' art's over on Facebook Triforce. I'm a proud mama and I show off their stuff. This is our little campsite that we got worked up. My oldest daughter is incredible at doing realism art. Like, she is phenomenal. I'm on my way, Red. We need the cousin's discount. Can I put one of these up over here? I think it would have to go, like, right there. I don't know if I can do it from here, though. I can. That's great. I need to get better at putting out a schedule more often and sticking to it, but, you know, the craziness of life hopefully will settle down and everything will become a little easier, but I don't know. It's just been wild. You know, I gotta be real honest, I'm think I'm falling in love with Opal. I mean, Opal wants art, and I got art to sell. There might be something to this, but I couldn't sell to just anybody. I need someone I could trust completely, as if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality, I want it to be you. So here's the pitch. Ready? At the Jolly Red's treasure trawler, we sell only the finest. And there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course, I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to 1 piece of art per day. It's a hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I let you buy all the furniture you want, no questions asked. So take a look around. I've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. Well, so many questions. No. I do like this little blue vase of yours. Could I get one of these? And I think those little bitty plants over there would be perfect for my farm area. That's the right choice. I'll just get those bells for you. Red is always so happy to see me because I spend a bunch of money in his place. He had a real tasty orange earlier, so how about 1,080 bells? Sure. Been a real pleasure doing business with you. Can I have like 2 of these? Yeah. Okay. So I think I want the statue merely for decorating purposes. But I think we should give it to Blathers if, you know, he needs it. Well, thanks, Red. You're the best. Super duper cousin. The first one is real awesome. Are you talking this one? I actually started out selling furniture. I didn't get into dealing art until much later. Then I just sold art for a while, but it's important to remember where you came from, you know? Yeah, it's a fake, I know, but I want to decorate outside of the museum with it. Thank you both, Tilly and Koyun. I appreciate it. I do want to decorate with it, and it's okay. I know Red, and I know how he is. I know he sells us the shady art sometimes. I have a plan, though. It's gonna look pretty with a fountain. I promise. See, this is the only problem with having your ladder here. There we go. Okay. We're up near, like, the foresty area of our island, and once we get Callie moved in, I'm either going to place her over here or possibly over this way. Like, we've got lots of room here. Planning it out and posting it will probably help, but I think that we can come up with something lovely. And I'm gonna need a bridge over here. And I was trying to remember everywhere I wanted to place one. When we're allowed to terraform, I'm gonna put in one more waterfall and lake, kind of making my house an island, just so that fairy core and the witchy core will be kind of separated, you know? But I will try to work on that map and work on the schedule a little bit later. I'm gonna check on the kiddos real fast, and I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna go forward one day and have our KK Slider concert. So I'll be right back, friends. Give me just a minute. Okay, as I previously mentioned, it got real cold where I live, so I had to turn on heater this morning in our area, and I didn't want the kiddos to get too hot. Plus, they were packing up a bunch of stuff in their room, and I didn't want them to get aggravated with each other or anything, but they did great. They packed everything, they were sociable, they were great. Hi again, thank you so much. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any messages. Okay, let's see. To wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoyed the show. And we're going to let KK do his thing. I'm just going to let him sing because it's just beautiful. And I'm going to take a couple of pictures of the residents as we do this. You have Meringue. Aw, I have her amiibo. She would be cute here. Hey Opal, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wondering wherever the road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you could come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. I run on a bit myself. I've been doing a Lego friend set in the background. That's why I've been silent. No worries, Koyun. I multitask all the time. It's the best way to get stuff done while hanging out with your friends. Thank you for being here. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Opal. I call it Welcome Horizons. Look at our cute little villagers. Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're not reading all that. Just kidding. Going into lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Koyun. Thank you for being around. We appreciate all of our friends, lurkers, people that want to chat. Everybody welcome here, as I've said before. Aw, everybody looks so lovely. You've got Tiffany and you don't want her. Coach, you don't want him. I got Lucky, Cookie, Rolled Lily, Shirt, Maple. I'm not sure who the last one is. I don't think I've met that one, Raylan. The music is so good, Emilio. My kiddo loves the little KK Slider concerts. She thinks they're great. She used to stay up and watch them on her 3DS whenever he would perform. And Tilly sent me a little KK pup. Judy! I love Judy. She's so pretty. It glitched. I understand. I type sometimes and it makes no sense occasionally. My hubby's like, what's this? I'm usually pretty good at deciphering. And Meringue, I love Meringue. She's so pretty. Okay, now the fun begins because we have terraforming and we have a bunch of other things that we're able to do. So we get to talk to Tom. Plucky. Yes, Plucky. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. Me too, Tom. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have this song, Welcome Horizons, for you. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Opal was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Opal remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you make the island even more inviting. Let me send it to you now. You've been sick? That's not great, Raylan. Probably the flu and you went to the hospital? I'm so sorry you don't feel good. I hope you feel better soon. That's not great. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options, like different kinds of path permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more, encouraging you to obtain all the necessary permits. Opal has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk, Ragdoll. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Opal plans. Woohoo! You're very welcome, Raylan. I hope you feel better very soon. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. I think that's the best way to try to live your life. I'm definitely going to have to relocate that tree because I don't want that right in front of my face. Okay, and that leaves me some room to try to put a little bridge over here. Let me make sure that's where I wanted that. Yes. And I thought there was another place I wanted to put one. Oh, I don't need that one until we start terraforming. And it won't matter because we can only do one a day. My island name is Ray and your in-game name is Ray. That's cool. Oh, excuse us, Annalise. We have to talk to Mr. Nook. We need a bridge ASAP. I do think once the kiddos get back to school on Tuesday that things will be a little easier stream-wise and I might be able to make it here on time. Just, I don't know. I love talking to my kiddos, and if they get started on a conversation or we're chatting together, I'm gonna always be listening because I'm gonna listen to them. So, I apologize for always being late, but thank you all so much for waiting on me this past little bit. It's been fun hanging out with the kids and having breakfast and things with them. It's awesome. Trying to make sure that they're all set for the day. I think Wednesday might be the only... Well, no, Wednesday's not a problem. It's afternoon. Trying to figure out what days I have stuff to do. I'm gonna place this bridge after I get the money to pay it off. And we'll go ahead and do that for the day. I am the worst at remembering to redirect my stream to one of our friends' channels, and especially lately whenever I'm stressed out. So I made myself this giant sign that I have up above my streaming area to try to remember to check and see which one of our friends is going and go raid them. Because I meant to do it last time before I signed off, but I forgot. And I'm terrible. I feel bad about it. I got a 3D printing pen for Christmas and lots, also a lava lamp, FNAF security breach, and fart gun. Oh my goodness, Raylan. Those sound like some of the things my kiddos would love. A 3D printing pen for sure. That sounds awesome. I used to have a lava lamp when I was a girl. When I was a youngster. My youngest daughter is all about FNAF. Okay, what were we doing? I got sidetracked again. Bells for the bridge. My mistake. Okay, we need to place our bridge marker kit. I think this is going to look lovely. Beautiful. Probably should have gone for a stone bridge over here now that I think about it, but I always like to keep my bridges about the same, and I think we can make something work. So we're just going to go with the same type of bridge to keep it cohesive. Let's get our payment. Yes, here you go. Because of you, we reached our goal. Wonderful. So we should have a bridge tomorrow. And hopefully the next time that we play together, we'll get started on decorating a little bit. I'm really excited to decorate the dark and spooky area because I'm better at that than most of the other areas. You're gonna buy 2,000 turnips? That's a lot, Raylan. Good luck with the stock market. I'm terrible at knowing when to sell. But I think we're gonna start with the castle-y vibe up in the front here first, because I've not done that yet, and I've also not done, like, we'll start here with the castle vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and get the map all planned out, but up here in the front, castle core, going towards, like, right behind it is gonna be blocked off by castle walls and things, so the camping area is maybe going to end up being like our little forest core area. We might move the camping up. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to make a map. We'll see. But I should have the area where the campsite is to decorate, and that could be like a very cute foresty area. The place with the heart pond is going to be our fairy core area. The place with the 2 houses and a ramp will definitely be our farm area because there's a whole lot more area to work with there, and I found something that I kind of want to put together on that second level. And I think the area over in AB section 2 at the very top where that one house is where we're going to have like a cottagecore theme going on. You got 30 million bells? That's awesome, Raylan. That's amazing. But I hope to be able to plan it out and to move some of the homes where they need to go so that we can have it a little more cohesive the next time that we visit. And I'm hoping to change the thumbnail of the video to the map once I get it done so we'll know what we're doing. Guppy is live. Thank you so much, Tilly. That's so helpful. Thank you. I think I had the heart pond on my first or second island. Also, yes, I'm back from lurking. Welcome back, Koyun. We're getting ready to raid our friend Guffy. If y'all don't mind following me over there and saying hello, leave her a like. Tell her that you came from my stream. That would be the best. Guffy is so sweet and so kind, and she's just a wonderful friend to have. Guffy raid incoming, but we were going to raid her. Are you serious, Koyun? I think we have to wait a second. Let me check. Or do you mean Guffy raid incoming because we're going to her? Bye, Ragdoll. Have a lovely day. Thank you so very much, Tilly. I appreciate it. Is she live right now? Yes. Wait. I don't know if she's live right now, y'all. Is she just now starting? If we're doing the raid, if someone can post a link to the live she's on, if that's okay, yes, that would be perfect. Is she just now starting? Do y'all know? I think she quit streaming. I think it says 2 minutes ago. Sorry about this, friends. Oh, there's a new live stream starting. I think she's starting another live stream. Trying again. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is the link up here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having issues today. I gotta go pack up some more stuff, and yeah. I think Guffy's live stream ended, and this is the newest one that she's starting. So if y'all wouldn't mind coming over with me and just telling her that you came from Ragdoll's stream and leave her a like, that would be fantastic. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. I know you could go anywhere else and watch anybody else, and I just am so overwhelmed that y'all come spend some time with me. Thank you for being here, and I hope that we get to hang out next time. Please subscribe if you're new, leave me a like, it would really help me out. And until next time, friends, I hope you have the loveliest of lovely days.